The Police Academy series is a strange one. It did not seem built for a franchise from the start, but at the same time, makes sense. A bunch of wacky characters and underdogs in the world of the police. Sure, you can have your adventures based on that, and there's some degree of inherent stakes to that concept. That first raunchy 80s comedy entry just did not feel like it had any plans of going forward. And the quality of the sequels speaks to that. This is admittedly not a particularly good franchise, but it is an extensive one. There are 7 Police Academy films, with the 6 sequels all having subtitles. Based solely on the titles of the movies, which film seems like the best? Which seems like the worst? Here is a ranking of the interest level generated in each Police Academy movie based exclusively on the title. Number 7, Back in Training. More training? No thank you. This feels like a back to square one film, which feels like a warmed over sequel idea. There's nothing exciting about going back to training. Number 6, Citizens on Patrol. Seems a little interesting, but also low stakes. Why are the citizens on patrol? That's the only real question here. Beyond that though, it doesn't seem all that evocative. Number 5, Assignment Miami Beach. Well, at least you know the characters are going to be on Miami Beach. That speaks to a potential fun and sun type film. It indicates a new location and maybe some fish out of water comedy. On the other hand, it's just an assignment, which keeps this from ranking too high. Number 4, Police Academy. No subtitle here, this is just the beginning of the series. The premise is all there, right in the title. The movie is about a police academy. Fair enough. Seems like a simple, but potentially entertaining milieu for comedy. Number 3, Their First Assignment. Back in Training is a step back and a rewind. Their First Assignment is a step forward. The stakes get lifted a little bit. How will they do in their assignment? What will the assignment be? It's not over the top in terms of a premise, but it is enough to make us intrigued. Number 2, City Under Siege. Well, talk about stakes. The city is under siege. That definitely adds some heft to the premise. However, is it too much or a little off for a comedy? That's all that keeps City Under Siege from topping this list. Otherwise, there's a lot of promise in this subtitle. And number 1, Mission to Moscow. Another location-based title, but this time instead of Miami, it's Moscow. That raises the level of intrigue right there. They are leaving the country. Also, they are headed to Russia. Not only that, but it's a mission, not an assignment, but a mission. For a comedy series though, this feels a little richer in terms of potential than City Under Siege. A mission to Moscow is less intense, but still full of opportunity and speaks to a real level up in terms of scope. Thus, it tops this list. How do you feel about the Police Academy series? How do you feel about Steve Gerkenberg? How do you feel about Michael Winslow and all his sound effects? Let us know in the comments, and for more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the Fence Magazine YouTube channel.